Alright, back to USA. 30 laps this time, and we are in the 358 mod. And it looks like we have a completely fresh track, so that kind of sucks. The version in practice that was used up from people running it was really good, seemed racy. But I was a little wrong about the 305 race, so who knows, maybe this one won't suck. But having to drive these things harder, the harder I have to drive this car, the worse I am. Let's see if we've got any speed compared to the people that are going out there right now, and then see how bad it is once we get to qualifying. Well, right now we're third fastest. Guess let's just hang it out. Does that have anything? Nope.
22.983.
Getting too low in 1 and 2, I think. Make a run at it, see what we got. I'm not feeling very confident. But we're the number 3 again, so who knows? Maybe it'll end up exactly the same. Again, all we're going for is hopefully having a good race. I am shit out of 2 for some reason. Alright, so we got at least one viewer, and that is the number 8. Oops, that was supposed to say thank you. Not just T. Cut down, hopefully help.
22.782.
Feels better. I think it's quicker than what I ran in practice.
There's the ticket flag.
720, that takes us to 3rd at the moment. We'll see how far we fall. Well, we gained a 10th just by that, so glad I tried that out. And right now we've got Marcus starting right behind us. Let's hope everyone gets out there and does a lap. This car is just so much fun to drive. Like, compared to the late model, compared to everything on dirt, it just feels so good. And I mean, it's still got the stupid rear ends in it, but it's not like it makes sense when I'm driving it. It'll be interesting to see when they get the sprint car updated. which direction that goes. Like, what they need to work on is getting better numbers on the aero so that you can run more wing on a dry track. Right now, it's just all about not adding drag instead of adding downforce onto the rear tires. And we're not gaining that grip from the downforce. Alright, now we're 5th. And we're probably going to be 6th after the number 2 car goes. But we'll see. I mean, I don't like what they did to the midget. I don't like how the late models feel. Even though they're easier to drive. I mean, I haven't ran any open set, so it's hard to really say, because the fixed sets might just be terrible. But yeah, they got to do some work on the sprint cars, bring them up to date, and yeah, we'll see. I'm surprised we haven't got any dirt track announcements. I mean, there's got to be one coming out. At least one coming out this build. But I don't know. Like, you'd think they would announce it. And they take, well, they should, modeling-wise, take the least amount of time. So I know that the dirt people are getting frustrated because the last thing we got was Bristol, and Bristol was absolutely useless in my mind because you can't even race on it without getting shoved up the track because of the prediction code. But maybe we'll get Indianapolis with the new Indy scan, but then that's just gonna essentially be a midget track and maybe 305s. I don't know. I don't think the 305s would be very good on that, though. It looks like a really shitty track, honestly. It looks like a track that someone threw together in the middle of another track to make money, and that's about it.
You'll be lining up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed.
But, yeah, we'll see. Got 2 new Australian road courses coming. When I seen Sandown, the highlights of the race there a few months ago, I was like, holy crap, this track would suck on iRacing, because it's just like, they're so on edge, it seemed there, and it was really bumpy in places. Then we end up getting it. That's going to be a track that I'm terrible at. Both tracks look fairly flat. And, well, Australia, their tracks are not... They haven't been Formula 1-ified. Kind of like Watkins Glen has, where there's runoff everywhere. They've still got the harsh, actual, almost sidewalk curbing. And, yeah, I mean, more tracks the better. I wish the dirt people would get that if this was just a dirt game, it wouldn't exist, because there's not enough, like, demand. Like, even, you look, ah, shit, I'm blinking now. Quality's in the tube, that sucks. Hopefully that fixes itself. But even looking at my channel, like, I started this with dirt. It's kind of what I built the channel off of. But now these dirt videos get crap for views. I mean, they're still good views. Don't get me wrong with that. 600 to 1,000 views. But it takes many more weeks. And it's definitely the paved stuff is more popular. And overall, if I was any good at road, you know, that's why there's so many road streamers and YouTubers out there, because road is just that much more popular because it's not based in one country. So we need it all for iRacing to exist. People just need to quit being, what about me? What about mine? Just be happy that we have dirt. I know it's frustrating to have,
Get ready, going green.
you know, the lack of tracks that we have, but it was that way on paved oval too, and now we have every single one in the major series. So just got to be patient. iRacing's been around for a long time. It's going to be around for a long time, and if you stick with it, eventually we'll have most of the tracks. Well, we got lucky on that start, and it looks like the 6 car is going backwards right now.
25.983. You're in 4th position.
Trying to cut down, but he almost got to our inside there, so I'm not going to do that again. Let's go ahead and bring best lap up.
22.7.
Leader is going way low. Start to baby the throttle. You just got to watch out. The guy's getting wound up behind me now, and he obviously out-qualified us, so... Nose pushed on entry. That's not good.
Car inside, clear. 22.803.
Way too hard and low. Got blinking up ahead. Got hit on corner entry there. At least he didn't plow through us. I kind of changed up my entry because I didn't want to push up the track. I don't think the bottom's there as much now. I'm going to move up.
Inside, clear inside. 22.939.
Space, try the cut down, not really working.
22.912.
We are catching the guys in front of us, but the 4 is also having to be a little more careful because the 5 is blinking. Good clean racing so far. Oh yeah, it's slicking off really bad on the bottom out of 4. 5 car got really loose. We're gonna get trapped here behind these guys. Five's pitching it in way too much. Drag the brakes because he's going to be a little slower on corner entry as he tries to go to the bottom. You don't want to pound into the back of him on that crossover on corner entry. We'll get to the outside of him. I'm The nose was there. Should have just backed out of it. It was clear we were outside there, but should have backed out. We had to run all the way through the center. Did not think he was going to be stupid enough to come up, but who knows, I probably would have done the same thing in his spot. It's not like we just turned him. Our wheels were up there. So, now we're damaged, and we got to try to get 2 spots back. I mean, he was just getting held up so much by the 5 on the bottom, so my only option was go high. Just thought he would be there, and since we have mirrors, he knew I was there, so I wasn't going to lift off, but let's see if we get wrecked here. It sucks. I ruined his race and my race, but I honestly thought he was going to stay a little lower. Because he almost did it last lap. Before that, when I almost got my nose there. But we weren't quite there, and then he came up, so I didn't think there was any way he was going to come up this time since I was outside, but 23.207. Oh well, that's on me, I guess. Should have backed out. If it was real life, we would have backed out because we would have known he can't see us. But everyone runs mirrors, so he for sure could see us. Sucks because we could have got second. Maybe the lead if the leader keeps fucking up. Track evolved though quite a bit. We still got 10 to go, 11 to go. So if these guys get stacked up on each other, maybe we can come back. But it looks like they're still pulling away from us, so the 5 is very off pace, though. 6 is gonna get next to him, but will it be a clean one? Because the 5 is kinda all over with his sliding when he was ahead of whoever the guy was that we wrecked. Oh, now they're blinking, and pass is done. Well, that sucks. They didn't waste a whole lot of time there. Car's kind of closing in on me. He's running a little lower. I don't think he's getting a run off the corner though. I think he's just gaining in the center of the corner, and then yeah, nothing to worry about there. It seemed like he pulled over fairly easy and let us by, so I don't think we're going to see anything stupid out of him late. Oh, leader's up in the wall, 5's into the 6. maybe they will screw this up. And 7's got a little better run there. Doing a little brake drag on corner entry now. Leader, I don't know. Like, he's doing some weird stuff up in the lead. 6 car might end up winning this. 7 car might end up passing me. He's found a little drive off the corner. Leader's gone to the bottom. The top is getting fairly high up, but I don't think the bottom's where you go. Unless he's protecting from a slider. A little early for that, though. And it's working. Let's go give it a shot. To a big slider line. Horrible exit. I think middle's where it's at now. Just because the high side is the same amount of grip as the middle, and of course a longer way around, so bottom's still way too slick.
A few more, let's go. 23.543. Flag, one more left to go.
Unfortunate. I feel like we probably could have got second. That sucks.
There's the flag. It's over.
We'll go see what happened.
Very good job.
But, I mean, we know what happened. We'll just see how far up along I was. And let's see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I thought at this point there was no way he was going to come up. And then he did. But it is what it is. You got to go for those moves. And yeah. Don't think we were blinking or anything at that point, so sucks. Not what I want to do, but it is what it is. So let's go look at all the other incidents that happened out there. I don't know if there'll be a whole lot. Holy fuck. Well, the 10 cars hit everything so far. 2 cars damaged because of the 10, and I think he just gave up there. And here's our wreck. He gets frisbeed. shadow issues. That's something they're working on. Wall contact maybe there. Prediction code wise. Oh shit, the 10's near the 4. Nope, the 10 finally ends himself. Wow. I mean, the 5 kind of stopped sliding up there. And the 6 was starting to cross back down. But I think it was going to be a hit no matter what. I don't know if the 5 was going to hook up there. But it didn't really matter. And that's it. So, let's take a look at the results. And we gain 25 I rating and lose 0.01 safety rating. And, yeah, just, I don't know. Sucks. Wish we would have had a chance there, but fortunately, I tried something and it didn't work. So, thanks for watching.